Fimi Palm the Pro.
Hey YouTubers, Ray Crawford here for Recovery One Drones. Today I'm sitting inside my office and I was just talking about a few things with some other people the other day online. And we talk about these little gadgets right here, which basically are gimbal cameras, which been around for quite a few years now. DJI has a line going from the original up to the Pocket 3. You have a couple other companies, and this one is made by Fimi. Like I said, I have the original Fimi Palm. This is the Fimi Palm 2 Pro, what I have here. And what caught my attention, because this is not really I would say a major upgrade from the original Fimi Palm, but the one thing it does have that I like a lot is the little easier navigation on it. The screen size itself is pretty much the same as the other ones, but now just to get the turnaround point right here, as you can look up a little closer, it has a little icon right there that spins the camera around. So all you got to do is let me hit it here properly, and it turns it right around. I don't have to fumble through any menus. I don't have to tap on the scroll key here or tap the power button several times, because sometimes you have ones that tell you to push the power button like 3 times to spin it around, and you end up turning it off because of how many times you press it doesn't register properly. So the same thing, you can turn it back around just by right on top of the screen itself. So that's one of the good features I like about this one. It's just a little easier to function with. It does 4K, 30 frames per second. I know the Pocket 2 and Pocket 3 do 4K at 60 frames per second. I will be getting another one that's able to match that. But the one advantage I like about this is what's on the back of it. And that right there, the 3.5 millimeter input port for microphones. Now, mostly all the other ones, you got to have some kind of adapter that attaches to the sides, somewhere, or either at the base and everything else. But this one has it built in. And someone like me who does drone aerial photography, this is a win-win for me. Because primarily I can go use either my Movos or my Rode mics, put the receiver in here, clamp it to it, and have the other one on my chest like I do here, and and transmit it, and it goes right onto it, no problems at all. And that's very important. Like I said, you don't want to have any wires come from you, because I move around a lot when I'm out in the field. So this makes it really nice and compact. Because I tried the full-size gimbals. I have a Moza Air, I think it's called Air something, Air S or whatever it's called. And I tried with the DSLR, but then I'm talking about bringing more gear out in the field. For me, as a drone pilot, a commercial drone pilot, I'm trying to minimize the amount of stuff I can carry. Something like this, I can put inside one of my drone cases, and it's good to go. No problems at all. And like I say, just to carry a mic system along with it, no big deal. Portable mic system, no problems at all. I can record what I'm doing in the field and have it all down here on the SD card. So that's one of the major things I like about this right here. As far as everything else, it does exactly what everybody else is doing out there. Like I said, it does 4K at 30 frames per second. It does slow-mo, which actually the original Fimi, I like the slow-mo on that one better than on this one. This one starts off at 2 times slow-mo, which is basically equivalent to what I would say about 96 frames per second. On the original Fimi, their slow-mo, I believe, started around 120 frames per second, but it was 4 times. I haven't seen this one on 4 times. I think it goes from 2 to 6 to 8, some kind of different number sequence than the original. So I really can't complain that much about it. But I just like the original Fimi. The slow motion on that is very clean, pretty crisp. This one doesn't do bad. I filmed it in slow motion. Now, the only thing I wish was different about any of the products, or when they film in slow motion, that they would still continue to record sound. That is one of the drawbacks when using these type of cameras, that the sound is muted when you go in slow motion, which I can understand it, because then the sound would be in slow motion as also the video. So I kind of get it. It's just one of those wish list deals that we try to all have for the most part. This one also, it has a Wi-Fi built in it, so there's nothing extra to add. It does have an app that you can actually use with your phone and get things done through the app, and which gives you a bigger screen. This one is a nice screen. You can look at this from about maybe, I would say 2 feet away and still get a good idea of what's going on without much effort looking at it. So, like I say, for the most part, I'm enjoying these. I like this type of format. It works with what I do and the places I have to go without bringing a lot of extra gear, and having that mic input is really big for me. So once again, this is Dre with Cover One Drones. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments. And as I always say, hang on, enjoy the ride, and please subscribe. Thank you.